I ran into Rover back in the city. She told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different, it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yang Yang.
This is...
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument. Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yang Yang.
It doesn't quite feel real. How much have I really grown since I left home?
Enough that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yang Yang, you might not be able to see it yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, my little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four-Chime Shaft Post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yang Yang?
That sister of mine. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
Votary of the voice. So, you have finally made your choice.
You were in the censure court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
us to the Gorges of Spirits!
Slow down, Shisia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But
Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
She was the first variable, a chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect. You could say your encounter with me was inevitable. Or you could say it was a miracle unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. That when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet. Votary of the voice. No. Yang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
hey, Yang, look! Somebody's over there!
Her vitals are stable. She should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yang, Chisia, you two stay here and keep an eye on her. Once she wakes up, meet me at...
Understood. Please.
Are you awake? Recollection of what I saw. Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment. Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up...
Yang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
normal, but very strange.
Compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yang awakened a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know, but I do know the reports can't be wrong. Xuangling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours. Perhaps the changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it,
our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same. From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what this is. But for now, all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness. Take these reports. You may report to the Ministry of War. Good luck out there, Watcher Yang.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes, after all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it. Go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
Traverse.
Aduh, racun. Oh.
Soy Soy, are you sure you won't stay a few more days?
Come now, don't give me that face, darling. When I'm gone, get plenty of rest, eat on time, and don't push yourself when things get hard. And there you are at last. Well, I meant to slip away quietly. I didn't expect Yang to catch me halfway. What? Going to miss me already?
It's very sudden, that's all. Has something pressing come up in Mengzhou?
Nothing major. It's just now that I've found my little sister and she's grown strong enough to stand on her own, I can relax and return to minding the guild's affairs. Moreover, I plan to make full use of the guild's connections and channels to dig into Georgian atelier, into Muyu.
Muyu. He fled the last battle inside a puppet vessel. We still don't know where his true body is, or what he's scheming. For now, I'll join the Ministry of War patrols around Xuanfeng Hold to search for any sign of him.
To think that man sowed chaos on such a scale in Xuanfeng, yet Mengzhou City Hall shows so little concern. Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
So you're going back to Mengzhou to try to find answers.
I am. That's where I shine. You have bigger fish to fry, like tracking down a certain Mengzhou sentinel I once made a deal with. She never told me where she was, but I've always had the feeling she was close to Xuanfeng Hold. And wouldn't you know, the Elseway shroud I entered before has appeared again.
The Sentinel is our best chance at understanding what's happening in Xuanfeng. You obtained her token and saw her frequency at Fogvale Pagoda. If there are clues anywhere, they'll be there.
Yes, you two chase down the leads here. I'll worry about Mengzhou. Divide and conquer. Relax, darling. I am esteemed chairwoman of the Jiaoming Commerce Guild, the eldest daughter in a family of musicians, and Yang's big sister.
I trust you, Soy Soy. But if anything happens that you can't handle alone, you need to contact us.
I was really trying not to make a fuss. I grew far too fond of the time we all spent together. So, before I leave, one last reminder. Take care of Yang Yang. If you let her get lost, you'll have to answer to me.
Sister, I can hear you, you know.
Well then, let's say goodbye now. One of these days, I'll give you both a proper tour of Mangzhou.
That Qin music. I think I've heard it before.
It sounds expectant. Like the person playing is waiting for something.
Xin.
Ting Xiao the Perfected? Are you there? Ting Xiao the Transcendent? Little Ting Xiao.
I am listening.
So, when will you finally consider moving to Xuanfeng Hold? I've even had a quiet room set aside for you in the sanctum. No need to hide away on this cold, lonely mountain. The damp is getting to my tail.
This place is quiet, remote, free from worldly disturbance. It suits cultivation.
That answer again. Now it feels exactly like the day we first met.
Xin, you did not come only to chat.
I did not. I do have something to ask of you this time. Paragon Ting Xiao. Should disaster one day befall Xuanfeng Hold, I hope you will raise your sword for its people. Should the tide become irreversible, then you may exercise my authority in my stead.
What has happened? Qing Xiao accepts your charge.
With you here, I am at ease. Perhaps soon, you will find the answer to that which you have asked the heavens.
Where will you go now?
That is still a secret.
So the time has come. Let us descend the mountain.
Pretty sure I just heard Yang. Did she leave already?
Up at last. Soy Soy's already on her way to Mengzhou City, and Yang Yang's out on routine patrol.
What? Everyone's gone. So, where are you off to then?
Fogvale Pagoda, where Sheen's frequency appeared before. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Wow, kalau berubah.
This is the path Soy Soy described, but I'm not seeing any of the disorienting fog she mentioned.
Yep. Even I can't smell that nasty head-spinning fog anymore.
Be on guard. Tacit discords have escaped from nearby sentry cages.
You must be Paragon Qingxiao. We met before. But the siege at the Hold's gates didn't give us much time for introductions. What brings you here?
A rafter kite guided me. I am searching for someone of great importance. You've come for Sheen the Moonfox as well. I know of your deeds in Jinzhou. Alongside Jue and the Jinzhou Magistrate, you resolved the temporal disruption on Mount Firmament. That someone connected to a sentinel should be at Fogvale Pagoda, a place tied to Sheen, is likely no accident. Do not trouble yourself. Few know the details. Bloombearer, hero of Jinzhou. Dark Thunderbolt, Laureate, hero of heroes. Voidworm Rider. These are the stories the Ministry of Foreign Affairs recorded, in broad strokes. I came seeking her too, only to find many centricages failing, and the fog meant to confuse tacit discords has dispersed. A nearby secret chamber stores the Sentinel's relic. It may have been affected as well.
By Sentinel's relic? Do you mean something like this?
It does resemble an ornament worn by Sheen.
Not long ago, Soy Soy met the Moonfox in that very secret chamber and was given this prism of fate. Paragon Qingxiao, we're here for the same reason. Why don't we travel together? Watch each other's backs.
I suppose we can. From now on, please just call me Qingxiao. Disperse. No external damage.
This should be the entrance to the secret chamber. Looks like nothing's stopping us from just walking in.
It seems whatever ward kept it sealed is no longer in effect.
Hey, do you smell that? Huh. Something weird is nearby. Huh? Psst. She's looking at me funny.
In all my travels across Huanglong, I've encountered many tacit discords and echoes, yet never one quite so curious.
Yes, sirree. So, hi there. Nice meeting ya. I'm Abby.
Hello, Abby. I'll remember that name. There is no trace of Sheen nearby. She's not here.
The Prism of Fate isn't responding either.
Oh, I found where that smell is coming from. This way.
What's this?
His frequency is a lot like that weird-smelling auto-puppet kernel from last time.
Soy Soy did mention an informant who met her outside Fogvale Pagoda before.
If there were no hiccups, the Cat of the Netherlamp should have made contact with Muyu by now. He is one of our people inside Georgian Atelier. But our cooperation with him has limits. Mutual limits. We don't even know his true name. Identity.
Holy dog.
That is the 4-chime shaft post alarm.
She can fly on her sword. Did these tacit discords escape from centrifuges too?
Yes. Perhaps Fogvale Pagoda is not the only place compromised. Cleave the fog.
Thank you for saving us, Paragon Chinchou. And you're the great hero who helped the Wardens defend Xuanfang Hold. Never thought we'd see tacit discos around the village again.
Sounds like this Granny Yenshu has some connection to those Nethermancers.
I know the old woman.
This is...
It isn't safe here! Everyone, get to the sky pier at Shaft Coast Yard!
I will buy us time. A few tacit discords slipped past the formation already. I will deal with them swiftly.
I'll go with you. We need to keep the evacuation route clear.
Shaft Post Yard needs renewal.
It'll be fine. Yang and the Wardens have that side covered.
Thunderous aftershock!
Heed my words. Focus the mind. Pierce the sky. The tacit discords inside the formation have been mostly cleared.
To the sky pier. Signs of evacuation everywhere. Most people have already left.
Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
Change of mode. Pure lights. Shake the sky. Chords. Cleanse the filth.
Our thanks for the assistance. We'll regroup with Watcher Yang and the others straight away.
Thank you. Lucky for us you were here.
You're here. This is the last group of people. You should board the sky barge too. There are still plenty of seats inside. Enough for everyone.
Finally got everyone to the Ministry of War in one piece.
You say that like you did it all yourself.
I did stuff too. That kid Shu. The old man's bag? Who zoomed into the middle of those TDs to snatch him back? Me, that's who.
I know. Everyone was quick on their feet this time.
He looks like he's really hurting.
How are things looking right now?
Kurang 150 lama banget sampai.
We meet again. Would have had me, if not for her.
This is the same music I heard after saying goodbye to Soy Soy. No, not quite the same. This time it sounds sad. Everyone else is asleep, but the tune is still playing. I'm getting closer. Whoever's playing should be nearby. So, it's her. Couldn't sleep either, I see. So this is what you meant by preparations.
Yes. Through music, I can pass a wisp of my sword intent to another.
I saw that same light in Xiangling village.
It is a sword without form, forged from my will. If danger comes, will release sword energy to keep its bearer alive.
You're worried something may happen out here while we're in the sanctum.
If more sentry courts fall, it is hard to predict what may happen. A few safety measures put my heart at ease. How are the wounded?
The Ministry of War has people looking after them. There's no need to worry.
Oh shit!
We go to the sanctum, while the wardens guard the hold. Everyone agreed this was the best arrangement for now. Just as they trust us to do our part, we should trust them to do theirs.
Xuanfang Hold. The recent chain of incidents started with an abnormal tacit discord reading in one of the censure courts. I was on the investigation team.
I heard you stayed behind to cover the retreat, so they could escape the rogue auto puppets.
That was exactly what Muyu wanted. He laid the trap. He split our ranks. He bet that I would go back for the soldiers dragged deep into the courts.
Paragon Qingxiao, these auto puppets cannot stop you. These tacit discords cannot defeat you. Even an entire censure court cannot bar your way. But can the same be said of these wardens? Frail, trembling, mortal. So, stay to protect the weak and be buried by endless enemies. Or walk away and save the next battlefield. Your choice. Come to think of it, during the Fortress and Gorges War, did our great sword transcendent not choose to send a group of soldiers to their deaths?
I know this was the best everyone could do, but there may have been a better choice.
Daybreak already. Time to head for the sanctum. I'll check in at the Ministry of War first.
Did you get enough rest?
By order of General Ji Yang, our unit
Keep
has
your
arrived.
eyes
These strange parts look as if the mechanism itself fell into a state. A few tacit discords are here too.
Let's make it quick.
Heed my words.
As I expected. It's locked tight.
The Ministry of War has sent several parties here recently, and I came here as well. But there's been no answer from within. In the past, Sheen would send an attendant to receive those seeking an audience. If she did not wish to see guests, she would say so plainly. But now...
Looks like that won't work.
In that case, we break the gate open.
Wait, what?
Hey, that coin pendant you picked up is reacting to your resonance ability.
That door looks like a Mirage Realm entrance.
It connects to a passage. It may lead directly into the sanctum.
So this coin pendant is the key?
The one who left that pendant in the secret chamber must have foreseen that its finder would eventually seek out Sheen at the sanctum.
So that shady guy left you a side door into this fancy-schmancy place on purpose. Where do you think he is now?
Maybe we'll find out once we're inside.
A compact Mirage Realm created by resonance ability. And I see quite a few reverberations around us.
Give me a number. How many years of life to crack this passage open?
Half a year.
Greedier every time, ain't ya?
Take it or leave it. And keep your voice down unless you want them to find us. Ugh, you rotted brat.
Conceal your presence.
This fog has reverberations mixed in with it.
Someone is here.
Well, well. Who dares trespass in the sanctum? Just a lackey on door duty. Whew, no beating you, huh? I surrender.
Seems there's no need to bar your way. Catch me, if you can.
Oh, that's my cue. Catch ya in the underworld.
They escaped. That man was testing your skill. Is he the cat of the Netherland?
I think so. Probably checking if I was worth working with. But with Mu Yu watching, he couldn't risk blowing his cover.
Look ahead.
That's...
the control mainframe. It governs every mechanism in Xuanfeng Hold, great and small. Reverberations have already eaten into it.
Mu Yu used reverberations to alter auto-puppet programming before. This looks like a similar trick.
Then this is where the disturbances we're now facing began.
The prism of fate is flickering.
Careful!
Xuanfeng Hold is flying. Did we fall all the way here from the air? Why couldn't I fly with my wing? Qingxiao, are you all right?
I'm fine. It happened so suddenly. The impact stunned me, that is all. We were still inside the sanctum only moments ago. But now...
Can the Hold structures transform into what we just saw?
I've never seen such a thing.
I wonder if Yang Yang and the others in the Hold were affected. We need to find a way back. My terminal won't connect. Looks like the signal got cut off. Abby? Abby?
This valley is no ordinary place. It may not even be real.
The prism of fate flickered, and we ended up here. Could this be something Sheen the Moonfox is doing?
Shin's authority can cause all things to proliferate as fractal forms of themselves. It is not impossible. That is, she can make mechanisms multiply or decrease. There are signs of fighting all around us, as if a great battle occurred not long ago. It shouldn't be like this. We should leave the valley and find open ground.
More fallen auto puppets. Wreckage from the hold.
Their condition is fresh. They were damaged in recent.
Oh, Sword Transcendent! You've come down the mountain. Some time has passed since your last visit.
You are...
Hello! Good morning, Sword Transcendent. Hello!
If only I'd known sooner. The Sword Transcendent.
Overthrax, Retroact Rain, and the Gorges of Spirits? They're talking about the battle that occurred years ago.
The Fortress and Gorges War. 200 years past.
If their perception of events is true, that grand structure, is it the gate to Yuan Fortress?
A fortress built not with the Sentinel's wisdom or divine might, but by mortal hands.
Yang Yang told me about it. A city of mechanisms, built long before Shuangfeng Hold. The Mengzhou Ministry of Development led it, and Zheozhen Atelier carried out the construction.
Then you know what became of it.
Yes. It was destroyed in the Fortress and Gorges War. A last resort to stop the Tacit Discords.
That's odd. Why is the mountain gate closed? That's odd. Why is the mountain gate...
Flying on a sword. And here I thought I'd seen everything.
Sword flight is not as rare as you think. I've seen Magistrate Jinshi and her counselor both possessing the skill.
You know Jinshi and Cheng-Li?
Shortly after the magistrate took office, Councillor Cheng-Li visited Xuanfeng Hold for a Ministry of War conference on regional defense. That was where I first met her.
When all this is over, how about a few lessons?
Teaching is not my strength. I once instructed a disciple of the Thunder Spells. She spent most of her time trying to escape.
Don't worry. I'll be the judge of whether your methods suit me. Plus, I trust you.
As you say.
The lightway is just ahead. Looks like this mechanism track will take us right up to it.
This realm does not allow ordinary means of flight. Our fall taught us that. What lies ahead demands vigilance. There are the shuttles again. They fly toward the lightway. Brace yourself. The lightway is just ahead.
The power.
Focus on the sword. Remember, will and sword as one, that the edge follows your path. I've passed the fundamentals of sword flight to you through my sword. You may credit your unique constitution and disciplined foundation in swordcraft. Those are... I would not...
Sword Transcendent, why are you... If we had known you were coming, we would have prepared tea. And the young lady at your side is... a pleasure.
I remember you. A Xuanfang hold with no sentinel, but a transcendent who preaches mech...
Those auto puppets over there. They look like they're guarding the shuttle.
It seems you've been flagged as hostiles.
Then we'll just have to cool their systems down. Bolts and gusts!
These auto puppets show no sign of malfunction, yet they attacked us without hesitation.
We'll know if this was just an isolated glitch at the next...
Your form is steady. You learn quickly. All you need now is more practice. As we suspected, the first attack was no isolated incident.
Does this mean the entire fleet is turning against us? This mechanism looks like your sword formation.
All change in this world is but a shift in frequency. When you face an obstacle, find its pivot. Strike true, and your blade will do the rest.
The way you describe martial arts is always a bit... quaint?
What I mean to say is, these mechanisms can be dismantled. But focus on the sword. I'm with you. This one is more intricate. You must locate all the chords.
This sword has a unique frequency.
Are you the legendary sword transcendent from the mountain?
I am not the one you seek.
If not you, then who else could it be? Please, Sword Transcendent. The Tacit Discords are coming. Can you help us? They roam the clouded cliffs and are almost at our village.
Lead the way. And your name is?
Roar Huan. Roar as in if, Huan as in cloud.
What I saw just now, was it a memory from your past?
Yes. That girl was the court of Savante artisan I mentioned. She grew up in Xianling village. When I first came to the land of Shuangfang, the Xuanling birds guided her up the mountain to seek my help. She returned often after that, though usually on behalf of others. But why would I see Royuan here? Well done. Leave the final chord to me.
Qingxiao, you've been trying to teach me this whole time, haven't you?
Was it that obvious? I told you, I'm not good at this.
Quite the opposite, actually. Come on, let's keep moving.
The artisans here seem completely blind to the rogue auto-puppets.
Cleansing radiance!
So transcendent! That sudden
It seems only you two noticed.
So, this Shuangfang hold isn't as perfect as it seems.
Thunder rumble!
Just doze off.
What's wrong?
We can use this shuttle.
So this is how that Transcendent treats his guests, huh?
Careful.
Nearly lost my footing there.
Follow the airflows ahead. Navigate your sword to get closer.
Eliminate.
The fog disrupts the stability of our resonance ability. Skywatch Lancers. Another auto-puppet series that never made it past the prototype stage. Thunder, adapt and overcome. Heed my words. Chase the stars. Pure lights. Shake the sky. Swords. Purge the
You've seen these before?
They will Royuin's work too.
Those traitors!
Commander Chohong's rafter kites have detected a large tacit discord.
I know you're here to save the hold. You don't need to trust me, but I'm trusting you.
It is true your words have not been false. That's cloud shuttle wreckage, scattered among the cliffs.
So, not as perfect as Muyu made it out to be. The next level is probably going to be a mess. By the way, still no sign of that cat of the Netherland. But since he was at the Sanctum with us, he must have been pulled into this Mirage Land too.
If he has not blown his cover, he should be with Muyu.
Guess I'll just leave it here. That's about all. Yin and yang converge, nether chi surge. Spirits, stay hidden.
This must be the reeling fog JD warned us about. We shouldn't stay.
Do you hear that?
These mechanisms have been corrupted by the fog. The cut on this auto puppet is clean. It is as if they live here as people do. The fog thickens. The anomalies here are worsening. Its frequency resembled my own sword intent.
Sir Transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell.
Onward. We should be able to break this seal together. Well done.
Auto puppets are attacking its villagers. We should help them. Thunder rumble!
Great.
Thank you. Son.
There are no reverberations bound.
Leave it to me.
Careful. Decisive moment!
Those unique frequencies again. I should use the pendant.
This is a note left by the cat of the Netherland. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
The auto puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
I must restore.
Leave it to me.
Bolts and guts! No hesitation.
So, Qingxiao. Between that cannon and your flying swords?
Within 100 paces, the sword is faster.
One sound.
Great.
Let's stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay. Let us board that looming shuttle.
Welcome aboard this...
Muyu.
Because they are failing mine.
You defiled us.
I prefer to call it. They were nothing, but now, if the shell wears out, we were... Please. How about we just take a guess? They might survive the...
You underestimate.
They will break.
Xuanfang.
No matter how great...
As the heart wills, so the sword moves.
Victory will be ours!
You. What have you...
Presence detected.
Cleansing radiance!
Heaven descends. Heed my word.
I sense your weakness.
Break down.
Ride in the blade. Cleave the fog. Focus the mind.
Break down.
Beware of the evils. You should go after Muyu.
Partners should watch each other's backs. You also taught me sword flight. And you've not stopped teaching me since. We need to lose that shuttle.
Yes. I will aid you with my swords.
You need rest.
Do not worry. I know my limits.
Blast and shatter! One with the sound.
Break down.
You holding up? Let's get you inside that cabin above there.
I've burdened you.
Promise me, Qingxiao. No more carrying everything alone.
I promise.
Nomor 10 sebenarnya kenapa lagi suara kadang story-nya nggak kerasa anjir, boring
The cabin has been affected by the fog.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave...
So you risked... I was with a broken blade? Your resonant... Seeing people... Then cloak... Remember, do not let... I went only... Saving mortals from the lament is like trying to push back the tide. The tide...
If I sit back and do nothing, how...
Then tell me.
I have yet to find...
Looks like I'm in Qingxiao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here.
Are you Qingxiao's master?
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides,
these bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires. Cut down. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with her fellow cultivator. Her, should she succumb to her demon. Strike her.
Why do you involve yourself in Xuanfang's affairs? You don't belong here. Or have you forgotten?
Qingxiao, wake up.
Because... After bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuanfang. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
Our gratitude for the rescue.
Stay, Sir Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, Xuanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect.
Sword Transcendent!
Sword Transcendent! Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Qingxiao. Here.
Not long after, the Thenodian descended. 200 years since the fortress and gorges war, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Xuanling bird told you the gorges of spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I went to the gorges of spirits. Ah, yes. So confident. So
Sword Transcendent.
I am here, this man. I will lie. I remember this man from the Waking Moon Festival. It was even... A Shuan. The years pass. Your cultivation, everything you once saved in Shuanfang was ground to dust by the lament. So, let us begin. Beware of the evils. You're back at the Gorges of Spirits. A battlefield that haunts you. Your fear. Your regret. I will destroy the source of this tacit discord outbreak. Show me, sword transcendent. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their fear. This time, will the tragedy of the fortress and Gorge of War be redeemed? Remarkable. These monsters cannot withstand your onslaught. You're faster than you ever were back then. Beware of the evils. Preach. One with the sword. The crownless. The Thenodian's blade of fluent. It now stands at the zenith of its strength. And you have already given away most of your sword intent, the shield bearing mortal. Chase the stars, cloudburst, cleave the fog, ride on the blade. Yes. As long as the Thenodian's power flows, we'll continue to rise from the dead. Overthrex is watching now. Its dominion is absolute, undefeated since the dawn of its birth. Your sword can split mountains and rivers, but it cannot shake war from its throne, nor the countless engines of war born from civilization's shadow. It will all be over soon. How do you endure this agony? Draining your resonance energy like having your nerves flayed from your body. Even at your limit, you refuse to cut the link. Why not stop this pointless waste? Pierce the sky, then I'll strike even faster. Pure lights, shake the sky. All my will, with one strike. Swords, purge the realm. This time, it seems you've finally repelled the Thenodian's puppeted blade and cut down the source of the outbreak. Yuan Fortress still stands. You might actually make it in time. Truly impressive. Your resonance energy is nearly exhausted. How much longer can you force this? You killed the Crownless and flew back to Shuanfang without a moment's rest. And still, too late. Mortal lives are but motes of dust. You know this. Even if this war had never come, another would. Or the lament would burn it all to ash. Since this ending is already destined, Why did you bother? Why destroy your inner peace for a lost cause? Qingxiao, this is your inner world. You can try again. But you know, every single time, I realize my own weakness. From Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the land of Xuanfang. No matter how hard I try, my sword cannot save everyone. But this is the path I chose. I must go. There are people waiting for me. No, that shouldn't be your reaction. You should be drowning in agony. You should be trapped in a loop of futile attempts until you break. Until you can endure no more and fight me, like every time before.
Qingxiao?
Hey! Ha! You didn't block. Do not run. You want my power? Have you lost your mind? I am the Sancho poison in your body. The emotions and desires you cut away for the sake of cultivation. Every dark thought, every shadow your sword ever cast, they are me. Other cultivators would have slain me long ago, yet you seek my help. Our heart swords were always meant to be one. You kept me for 2 centuries, fed me your feelings, all so you could use me when the day came. You are Qingxiao too, after all. Cultivation is, above all, being true. If I killed you, how could I claim an honest heart? You will regret this. I will eat away at you until nothing is left. No mind, no heart. In the end, your own hand will tear down everything you tried to protect. Even if that day comes, I have someone by my side who can stop me. I am willing to entrust myself to her. The things you treasure are not the things I treasure. You care for the world, but I only care about your way. Yes, I know. From this day forth, you will never be able to sever the full tide of mortal feeling, or break free from the karma of this world. You will be bound to me forever, never to see through the world's illusions, never to transcend, never to attain the way. I was never a transcendent. I need not bother with any great way. Besides, I have already found my answer. How very stubborn I am. Rover, I am back. I used my inner demon's strength to replenish my depleted resonance energy. Forgive me.
It's all right.
Now,
Is that for
neither.
At any rate,
I am not. I started this thread. I wear it. Strength has its limits, but I only ask for a clean heart. Even if my sword cannot promise a perfect end, I will not stay my hand.
even if it's not enough, there will always be another to carry your burden, and another after that. You aren't walking this road alone.
You truly are different from who you were 2 centuries ago. At the end of the Fortress and Gorge's War, when I was about to fall, I heard Along's roar echoing across the battlefield. I looked up and saw the golden-eyed one and Jue. You struck the source of the disaster. You rewrote the fate of that war. I looked for you after the battle, but you were gone. I wanted to know if someone like you ever had to face such impossible choices.
I still don't know my past. And nothing I've been through since I woke up has been simple or easy. But even though we didn't always know how things would turn out, we still followed our hearts anyway. And we gave it everything we had.
Yes, we did. I must confess, I lied to you. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs' reach is not that wide. I actually traced your footsteps by asking many people. Come, my disciple. Time to settle things in the world outside. I want to be honest with myself. Since I taught you sword flight, I do consider you my disciple. You need not answer, but I shall call you such, even if only for this short while. Before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? I see. Yes. This inner landscape manifests during that strand when my weather was also my... Before we depart, is there anything... I see. Ask away. Do not worry. My mind... Yes. Before we depart, I see. I've been... But that is all we can... But before we depart, is there anything you wish to ask? Looks like we don't need to do anything.
The pendant is reacting. It's guiding us forward.
While we were in the cabin, others were keeping watch outside.
It's been quiet for a while. That's not a good sign.
We cannot let the escaped tacit discord...
Send a big one after us. Well, you must be getting done.
Focus on the defense of our own shuttle first.
Prepare for battle.
Hello? Can you hear me?
You two.
Leave it to me.
Cannot let a single one slip through.
Let's split up and cover both sides.
Fine by me. This side is mine.
Leave it to me.
Bolts and gusts! Celestial might! Dispel all shadows!
These auto puppets are a lot tougher than the last batch.
stall us. We need to end this quickly. I will hold the line here. You two go deal with those shuttles.
Got it. Jingran, can you keep up?
That far? Don't...
Foreign object intrusion detected. Threat level updated.
Doesn't matter how many minions they throw at us. Minions are still minions.
Sub-vessel power insufficient. Crash imminent.
That's one down. Time to take down the next.
Warning. Sub-vessel core region under attack. Requesting emergency reinforcements.
Voice is really starting to get on my nerves. Easy peasy. Whew. Our side's clear. Wonder how the Paragon's doing.
It is done.
Directive. Full assault. Unit deployment intensity raised.
You can't expect to board again. Gotta clear the deck of autopilots first. Thunder rumble!
That shuttle is the source of the fog. Until it falls, this will not end.
Then we board it and destroy the control orb.
Interesting.
Everyone! You go take down that cloud ship!
Sure you can handle it? I'll stay back for a bit.
Leave it to me.
Directive. Activating emergency reversal. Leaving all intruders at maximum capacity.
It's trying to slow us down with the wheeling fog.
I activated my sword instance. It should help us resist the fog's effects for now.
Decisive moment!
I'm back! Time to sink this Bahit!
I sense your weakness. No hesitation.
End them together.
Nowhere to hide. We'll face judgment.
Nine vessel core under threat. Eliminate all intruders immediately.
Its defenses won't hold much longer. The wicked will face judgment. No hesitation.
Impressive. We really clicked there.
The final obstacle lies ahead.
Flying piece of junk's been playing hide and seek long enough. Let's put it down.
Core input increasing. Crash imminent.
I'm so exhausted. Quite sure my parts are about to fall off one by one. After all, these are my proudest partners.
You. Why have you been helping us all this time?
I want the city out there to be okay. If we don't fix things here, that place is gonna be in big, big trouble too. Alrighty, now I'll scoot us along to the next level.
The Prism of Fate.
Whoa. So that's the Moon Fox's relic from Fogville Pagoda. Figured it ended up with you.
Jingran, we'll fly up there on swords. What about...
All good. I got my own way of keeping up.
The road ahead is bound to be perilous. Allow me to lead the way. Careful. The sky and barriers.
Muyu really set a storm in motion. Now even he can't steer it to disaster.
No, stop. Let's get through this quickly.
I'll handle it. There it is, the Sanctum's shuttle, Muyu's little fortress.
That barrier of warped machinery won't yield to a simple strike.
Look, 2 weak spots in the perimeter. We can force a breach there.
Hold on, I got a better idea. See that shuttle over there? I'll ram it straight through the barrier. You two fly through before the crack closes.
That over there is worse than the Skyend's dangers. Even with a shuttle as a shield, you'll be putting your life at risk.
Safe paths don't lead to lost places. If there's an opening, I'm not letting it go to waste.
Jingran, what are your odds?
90% shot I get you to it.
No, I mean...
Heads up! These shuttles have gone completely haywire!
Jingran?
Minor hiccup. Steering's busted on this clanker. Gotta find another way.
We'll head to the other opening.
Watch the rampaging mechanisms.
I see someone up ahead.
He's dead. And this time it's no puppet. This is his true body. The wound was fatal. It must have been the strike Jingran landed earlier.
If he's dead, then who's controlling those reverberations? Who sent the cloud shuttles and the auto puppets? This can't be over that easily.
The reverberations of the dead. They still pour in without end. They still cause the anomalies.
The emotions in those reverberations are weak little things. But they do make excellent fuel for transcendence. So, the two
Muyu, this
This is my true flesh.
You.
Your vision has narrowed, Paragon Qingxiao. We were never enemies, truly. This time you two simply happen to stand in my way. Save or destroy, neither has ever interested me. To break that fox's tedious restrictions and taste the fruit of true knowledge.
I don't care about your plans. I came to take your life.
And this time, you will pay for everything you've done in Shuangfeng Hold.
Then you shall make ideal test subjects. I came here to dissect the Sentinels to... And now...
He's above us.
To become the perfect Celestial. And you, Qingxiao, born to transcend, yet brought low by useless emotion and your pity for insignificant mortals.
They matter to me. Beware of the evils.
Celestial! You just copied the Savante craftsman and transferred your consciousness into an auto puppet.
Those slaves bound and set are unworthy of the name. I am the true Celestial, free of all chains. I have taken the most fragile thing in this world and made it my road to perfection. I have arrived at a future you cannot even fathom.
You are nothing but a monster, feeding on the dead.
Every art and technique in this world, any mechanism can replicate them.
Thunder Rumble!
Pride on the blade.
You both stand with mortals, again and again pretend. Have you ever thought about why they are weak? Flaws must be burned away. Excess must be shed. Only then can an ant one day stand beside a god.
You just want the world to be a mirror of yourself. Every soul has its own light. The perfection you speak of is a hollow lie. I fight for the lights of the living. Each flame is a life, distinct and irreplaceable.
Decisive moment!
This is not over. This is not my destination. Just a moment more. A moment more, and I will cast off this shell and ascend.
This grotesque puppet show ends now.
Roll the wind.
Flashing shadows!
Please go on. Sweep it all.
Celestial might! Dispel all shadows! Thunderous aftershock!
Cleave the fog. I am the bloom. How many strikes can you survive? All my will. In one strike.
The reverberations.
I shared my... Even
You infiltrated the Sanctum to steal the civilization capsule we're in, didn't you?
Do not misunderstand. Xuanfang is but one corner of the...
So she's the woman in red you mentioned before. A Fraxidus overseer?
It's irrelevant now. You defeated me because you were strong enough.
Unrepentant.
I accept the consequence. Look at this soon.
I will not let that...
This just like your protection. It is all and now.
So that was the plan?
I want this. Leave it to the Sentinel.
You're driven by...
Enough talk. Your delusion ends here.
Stay here. My resonance a bit.
Sheen asked me to vow that I... Master. Whatever comes next, we'll face it together.
Xuanfang stands in peril, the sky about to fall. Everyone, will you lend me your swords?
There's a whole group of people here!
This is not the sword of one. It is the sword of all. Heaven falls, earth splits, but this sword will bring the dawn. Sky, break!
Aduh.
Oh, you have both worked very hard indeed. Thanks to the two of you and the people of this city, the reverberation with the mainframe restored, the censure courts and auto puppets will function as they should. The tacit discords will be contained in due time. In short, Xuanfang Hold has weathered the storm. Paragon Xingxiao, calm yourself.
Where exactly have you been all this time?
Xuanfang has bled again and again, and its sentinel was nowhere to be seen. Whatever your reasons were, you owe us an explanation.
Very well. Then let us begin with the chaos Muyu sowed. When Muyu invaded the sanctum, I was not blind to it. But for certain reasons, I could neither intervene directly nor send word. In desperation, I trapped him inside the Xuanyuan domain, within the mainframe, and strengthened the barrier to keep him from escaping. I believed he sought to extract the mainframe's core data. But to break my restrictions, he weaponized the reverberations to collapse the mainframe itself.
Hold on. Back in the sanctum, the prism of fate flickered. Was that you? Did you guide us into the Xuanyuan domain?
Only by stopping Muyu's chaos from within, together with my power, could we minimize the harm that spilled beyond.
One more thing. Is the Hold's control mainframe actually Mengzhou's civilization capsule? Muyu certainly believed it was.
Not entirely. It is merely one small part of it.
This situation exceeded even my calculations. Fortunately, you two were there. You saved Xuanfeng from far greater loss.
The rafter kite that led me to Fogvale Pagoda. You used the excuse of a meeting to lead me straight to Rover, didn't you?
So you figured it out after all. With my clever ally placing the Arbiter on the board as a wild card, I rather hoped you two would form a natural partnership.
The visions of Xuanfeng we saw in the domain.
I know your question. Those cloud shuttles and mechanisms were real, recorded blueprints. As for why they were never deployed during the Fortress and Gorges War, Qingxiao, the answer is simple. There was not enough time.
Time.
Besides, technology that outstrips its age is as much a curse as a blessing to the people of Mengzhou. It was never meant for the mortal world. It has already walked. Muyu's ruin is proof enough of where that path leads.
I'm not here to judge your past choices. But if some of Xuanfeng's problems began with its sentinel, then its sentinel should see them through.
Arbiter, Arbiter, Paragon Qingxiao. When the time is right, I will give you and Xuanfeng the answers you deserve. When that day comes, bring the prism of fate and come see.
And so, thousands of swords pierced the heavens, scattering the darkness. The ominous force over Xuanfeng was swept away. Mechanisms whirred back to life, and tacit discords were locked away. Above the sanctum, it seemed as though a river of stars had descended. As the dust settled, the righteous returned in triumph. Soldier and citizen cheered as one. Peace at last filled the city once more. Yet, before the sounds of celebration had fixed, as for the secrets it buried, it's time for me to close up the stall.
Soy Soy seems to want to discuss something. I'd better head to the Ministry of War and find Yang Yang first.
It's time for me to close up the stall. Until we meet again, dear listeners.
Traverse.
Thank goodness you're both. Soy Soy, I really am fine. Rover.
All right, all right.
Rover.
You're here.
So, this is your training hall?
When I first settled here, it was nothing but an abandoned shack. Over the years, the local folk have helped me repair it of their own accord. I owe them a great debt. Cultivation may not need worldly comforts, but if I am to found a school, I should at least have a proper training hall.
Found a school?
I want to open a school here in Xuanfang. Teach others the way of the sword.
Where are you at with this?
Still at the very first step. Finding my first disciple. The first disciple is the foundation. The face the school shows to the world. I must choose with the utmost care.
Well, you did teach me to fly with a sword not long ago. Doesn't that mean...
Back in the Xuanyuan domain, I called you disciple, yes. And you called me master. But that journey has already ended. I have not truly guided you. Your swordcraft already stands on its own. I've no right to claim you as disciple. So, it must be your choice.
Qingxiao, if you'll have me, then our journey doesn't need to be over.
Very well. According to how my own master accepted me, taking on a disciple requires 2 steps. This shall be the first.
This is...
a sword talisman. I carved it myself over the last few days. My life-bound sword intent lives inside it. Think of it as a keepsake of our knowing each other, or as a bond between master and disciple. I hope you will take it.
To be my disciple, you must sever worldly ties, cast aside the 6 desires, and leave karma behind.
And if, in the end, I cannot?
Then by that time, you will have found a way of your own.
So now comes the second step, I guess?
I treat you to a meal. I believe it's called an initiation. Bring along your adorable little friend as well.
Adorable?
Huh?
Up here, this land looks exactly as it was.
No wonder the fillet.
Ikut turun. Wih, bisa nih. Nah.
It's been some time.
I still have Jinran's too.
Banyak aja. 1, 2, 3. Anjir.
No hesitation. None shall whisper. Scissor, let me be there for everyone.
Over the seas! Scorch through the void! Back down! Imperial Zone Point map. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight! Nothingness. Deconstructed. Whirling up. Blade cleaves the night. Herald, purged in light.
Chase the stars, swords. Purge the realm. Cleave the fog. Breach. Cloudburst, a quick end to you. Split into lights. How many strikes can you survive? Cleanse the filth.
Focusing aim. All targets in sight. Guidance ready. Leave it to me. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol.
Gotta go fast! Go! Over here! Need a ride, sweetheart? Special delivery, goes boom! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
Thank you. You'll find a use for it.